This is Chicago's very own WGN Morning News at 4.
WGN TV's broadcast day starts at 4 o'clock in the morning.
As officers are still investigating this tragedy. Hooray!
So we're on the air live for 14 hours every weekday.
All morning long, the awesome music from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
The top-rated WGN Morning News has become a Chicago staple.
We're going to go 165 feet in the air.
Your eyes blinking and your ears wiggling.
Giving the city a sense of what's happening
On live.
with a sense of humor.
I think my role, maybe, is to bring some comedic relief. I feel like I love to push the authentic side of things.
Tonight, it's going to be rainy.
Meteorologists Paul Conrad
On Sunday, it's partly sunny with a high.
and Mike Jansen
You decided to wear a green sweater today?
welcome a Chicago area student as the Friday forecaster.
Do you think anybody's going to listen to what you have to say when you're just a floating head?
It's Friday. That means it's time for a Friday forecaster.
I'm good at handstand walking.
Handstand walking. If I asked you in like 10 minutes to walk on your hands, would you be able to do it? Or do you need to get stretched out and all that?
No,
other
I can do it.
You can do it. I have Brody Freed with me. He's 9 years old. How you doing, Brody?
Good?
Do you ever think you'd be on TV like this?
No.
Would you jump right out of bed and you're like, whoo, I get to go and be on TV? Or were you like, oh boy, I made a bad decision?
I was excited.
You were excited, yeah. I still wake up and think, I think I made a bad decision.
On our future outlook, we have a lot of rain and snow down by St. Louis and Louisville.
All right, you want to do that hand walking thing out the door here?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Look at that, all right. Look at that, that is spectacular. Nicely done there, Brody.
In the newsroom, assignment editors are calling sources, researching ideas, and preparing an outline of the day's events.
That actually will save me a lot of time.
Short press conference concluding in Waukegan where
WGN TV is always online.
they still don't have his whereabouts, obviously still not found at this point.
And digital anchor Chip Brewster will present a live news conference
Clearly searching the waterways.
to the streaming audience.
More information as always on our website, WGNTV.com. More live streams to come as well today.
What is this weight loss injections
As the morning show signs off,
thing that we're going to run on this day?
lifestyle talk show Daytime Chicago signs on.
We are that bridge between the morning show and the midday show where you just get to escape the news.
CGN, there's no bug in there.
Then it's the WGN Midday News with Dina Baer and Patrick Elwood. Director Steve Novak is calling the shots
Take two, music.
in the control room.
There's Alpha on 4.
Oh, this is kind of cool video.
Just look at that delivery.
Morning anchor Larry Potash also hosts the acclaimed history series Backstory.
This season on an all-new Backstory.
3 decades.
So maybe right there, family's wiffle ball game,
He's working with producer Mike D'Angelo to tweak an upcoming episode.
play-by-play, like a quick, silly play-by-play.
Maybe we get rid of the kid and we just start with him and then do a VO trailing so we can keep it tighter.
A team of 200 people works in the news department.
It's a daily routine for me where I just kind of go through the recent court filings.
Nearly half of them are reporters and photographers.
All right.
Photojournalist Eric Arndt
Lots of stuff. Doesn't even fit in the locker.
is loading his gear into a news van. He'll be working with reporter Courtney Spinelli.
Hey, how are you?
Their assignment, reporting on a fatal hit-and-run accident.
Whole family traveling in a car together, really tragic.
When you get down low, you can see the little specks of glass, you can see the tire print, you can see it come up on the curb. You know, you want to move the camera around and get low, get different angles of what we're doing. Puts more of a visual to what happened here last night. So what'd you find out?
So they're checking to see if their cameras caught anything. They just need a few minutes.
But I believe my cameras might catch the traffic.
I see a stretcher being carried out.
What went through your mind when you heard about this?
Well, immediately my heart just dropped to the ground.
Once they conduct the interviews and gather other elements, it's back to the news van where Spinelli starts writing the story.
We're racing against the clock.
And Art sets up the live signal.
So this is the way it was done, and it's still tried and true. That it's a microwave signal, goes up to the mast, send that to one of our receive sites downtown. Doesn't use the cell service, so it's reliable. It works. 2 gig, channel 1 minus.
He's on the phone with a broadcast engineer.
Okay, very good. You can fire up anytime you're ready.
At the WGN TV studios.
Hold on, buddy. My bad. Should be coming up soon. We'll do a mic check. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I believe the chopper is going up, but I'm not sure if there's going to be talent in it today.
Mike Zale is inside of News Center, which is really the nerve center of WGN, where remote video feeds from the Chicago area, the nation, and the world are coordinated and collected via satellite, microwave, cellular, and digital transmissions.
Very tense moments where you have to make decisions and you have to take action very quickly to make sure that you make a deadline.
2 of the family members that were in that SUV remained in critical condition. Reporting on
Spinelli will report live from the location of the accident in the 4 o'clock newscast with Ben Bradley and Lourdes Duarte.
You know, you get well versed on a subject as quickly as you can.
Evening anchor Ray Cortopassi has arrived at WGN while preparing to anchor the evening and nighttime newscasts.
Well, TikTok CEO was grilled on Capitol Hill today during a combative
5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to People. I'm Micah Mater. Let's get started.
Anchor Micah Mater is taping an episode of the public affairs program People to People.
Micah, you got about 7 minutes here.
Ahead of her duties anchoring the evening and nighttime newscasts.
You see the anchors every day, but there's so much behind us. We're the anchors, we hold down the fort, so to speak. That's why we're anchors, we hold it down. But there's so many people involved in putting that one story together.
Meantime, in the newsroom, video editors, producers, and news writers are busy creating the elements of a newscast.
News writers always have to fill a newscast, no matter what.
Once a week, political analyst Paul Lisnek tapes the WGN TV Political Report, a public affairs show focused on governmental and political issues.
You know, I view the role of any program host or an anchor as one who can attempt to teach the community what's going on.
There are some complicated stories that require graphics.
We've got requests for Erin Ivory for Remarkable Women.
Art director Christy Stone is busy designing them.
My job is to make sure we stay on brand and make us look our best.
And topical producer Scott Bennett is creating promotions.
One of the main things I have to do is just boil everything down, like just get to the essence of something and figure out what is the most interesting part of a story and then tease people with it. Like, here's this little bit, and find out the rest when you tune in tonight at 9.
WGN produces a number of special events like this 2023 mayoral debate. The moderators are political reporter and weekend anchor Tamon Bradley.
It's no good unless you can sort of get a sense of what they're going to say and prepare for that and then have the right follow-up. The follow-up is almost more important than the initial question.
And anchor Lourdes Duarte.
I keep them on time, but I'm not combative.
Gotta find my water.
After discussing topics in the newsroom, it's off to Studio One, the famed space where The Bozo Show was once produced.
The way that we do debates is everything we do is backed up by facts. She should go to Johnson.
Political producer Jordan Mugg oversees the production.
Mr. Johnson, you've been highly critical of your opponents.
In a nod to WGN history, the bell to notify candidates that their time has expired
Dang him.
They're not a child. It's actually learning.
Is sounded by a button fashioned to look like Bozo's nose.
Go for it.
Watching it all is the WGN News Department's top executive, News Director Dominic Stasi.
Big staff, making sure that everyone is kind of doing what they need to do, and it's all about just keeping the train on the tracks.
The campaign part of this election ends today.
Oh, Princeton.
The WGN Sports Department is keeping an eye on the Cubs and White Sox spring training games and the NCAA basketball tournament.
We got as many as 6 games going at once.
They're also working to produce the half-hour sports show called GN Sports, which closes out the live broadcast day at 11 p.m.
And it was quite the competitive finish. We'll show you when we return to wrap up GN Sports after this.
In each of its 75 years, Channel 9 has grown and evolved. It's much different from the station that signed on the air in 1948.
45 in the break.
But its core mission remains the same: to live up to the responsibility of being Chicago's very own television station.
It's a big responsibility because we owe that to the viewers of Chicago to deliver all the big stories and do it as complete and as balanced as possible. And that's what we do every day.
It is happening right at this moment, and it will continue into the night, into the morning, and it never stops, and it is just an amazing privilege. So if you missed tonight's 2-hour special WGN at 75, there will be an encore presentation. Mark that down. It's coming up Sunday at 7 o'clock. And you can always see more at WGNTV.com/75. And Mike and Kevin Dolman, the team has been just amazing.
They
getting all
so
of that
hard.
footage together for so many weeks. Amazing.